All right, what's up? We are live. It's Friday. Welcome to the Daily Dose. I'm your host, John Heislop. Man, it's been a long week. I won't lie. I've been mowing the yard. I'm a little bit sweaty, but I'm looking to find some bangers. We got to get going. First, though, let me send something out real quick. Get some more of our friends up in here. We don't got enough people in here. We need more. I can get them in. It'll just take 2 seconds. Any bangers that you have already, throw them in the chat now. We need all the bangers we can get. Every single one of them. All right. I think something's wrong with Twitter. Like, I can't see that I have any, like, notifications or anything like that. Yeah, like, nothing, dude. Like, this is bad, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not good. Like, not even remotely close to good. So this could be I don't know. It might just be us, which is fine. I like you guys. But yeah, like I feel like I'm tweeting to like nobody. Even though it says like people are viewing the Millie for today. So there is that, but like I said, like there's no views for anything. And then there's no whatchamacallits. Jack, we just got to push the right buttons, dude. I feel like that's pretty easy. All right, we'll get going right now. It's just going to be us, real short show. Here's the thing. Rep ProphetX. Here's what I'm thinking the move is for the day. All right, on your screen right there, that's what I already have. I got Matthew Boyd over 5.5 minus 109. Okay. What's up, Cameron? How you doing, man? Just living the dream out here. But yeah, all right. So what I already have locked in, you might have saw it seen it on the Thunderdome. Matthew Boyd over 5.5 strikeouts minus 109. Here's the thing with that. When you look across the all the sports books right now, that is legitimately. Hang on, I'll get you the exact price. I'm just in the background. It's minus 146 at FanDuel right now. It's minus 124 at Pinnacle. Minus 140 at ESPN Bet. So, I mean, that is like way up there. It's minus 146. Yeah, dude, Jack, it was right till the end. Dude, I'm with you, Cameron. Dude, that's my favorite part of the day. Heading to the sports book. Where do you live? Like, where are you going? Like, where do you go to the sports book? Like a physical location? But no, like this Boyd play is minus 146 on ProphetX right now. I got minus 109, which, I mean, to me, that's just wild. Like, actually, if I wanted to now, I could arb it. Because I take the minus 109 and then take plus 114 at FanDuel. I might want to do that. That's the thing with ProphetX. You can arb. Like, you're allowed to do that. Like, that half of the arb is all set. If you find another exchange, that's when shit gets loose. Oh, nice. Oh, God. I couldn't imagine. Chicken shut. I'm dead serious, dude. We are going to hit. We're going to hit that Millie. You watch. That will happen at one point or another. I'm already trying to do all that. All right. Hang on. So we got Boyd. There's different ways you can go about that. Let's say you didn't get Boyd. I mean, which would stink, but whatever. Hang on one second. I want to see what the ARB would be. Yeah, you'd only make like $1.72 right now. But I mean, a free dollar. It's beautiful. It's beautiful stuff. Yeah, anyways, That one might not be dead. We can watch that just because the red strikeout, Boyd's been striking people out. So like that's a legit play. If you don't want to go that route, I'm looking at Paul Skeens. Yeah, Jack, I don't see why not Yankees Rockies over. I mean, dude, the lefties for the Yankees are going to pound the Rockies, I think. So, I mean, we'll see, but we could go Paul Skeens. It's plus 112 for 6.5. That's not a bad move. I always like to start the night, like get an early part of the slate. You know what I'm saying? Like guy. Like, so he's a 640 game, just like Boyd. That was the other one I thought about. But right now at ProphetX, let me see here. Skeen's coming off a couple good games. Brewer strikeout. Yeah, plus 113. Not a lot of liquidity, though. So there is that. But if you wanted to, that's one move I would definitely be thinking about. And then we don't know how long Eric Lauer is going to go. But the 3.5 plus 101. So 4 strikeouts. So 4 Rays. That's it. We're not talking. That's not a record. It's just 4 Tampa Bay Rays. That's all he has to do is strike 4 of them out. Plus 104. That's the best price in the world. So you get $74 of liquidity there, 44 on plus 103, and 413 on even money. So that's another one. So that's 2 early ones that, like I said, at ProphetX, you're just demolishing the market, no matter where you live. So, Cameron, if you had ProphetX, you wouldn't even have to drive to Iowa. You know that, right? Like you could just put it in right here. This is an exchange. I mean, it's literally looks and feels just like a sports book. The only difference is you're playing against other people. That's it. You're not playing against multi-billion-dollar corporations. But like you can, no matter like where you're at, except for there's a few states that it's not allowed in, and I'll read them to you right now. Washington, Montana, Idaho, Nevada, Arizona, Louisiana, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, and Michigan. Those are the states that you cannot have ProphetX. But if you're anywhere in any other state, you can get ProphetX. So you don't got to go to Iowa, bro. You can just put something in right here. But going to the casino is fun, though. So I'm not saying don't go. I'm more saying like you wouldn't like have to. And when you get there, look at the price. If you wanted to take whatchamacallit. Yeah, dude, it's I'll be honest with you. The first thing I did, Cameron. What's up, Rob? How you doing, bro? The first thing I do is I'll deposit and then I try and withdraw and see what kind of like hoops you got to jump through. And it was quick, ProphetX, like very fast. It came right. So I was like, okay, I'll trust it. See, I don't always trust the new apps. You know what I mean? But as I got to know the guys that run the place, I was like, hey, I can show people what ProphetX is and stuff if you want to do that. Like they're great guys. It's a good company. It's a legit app. So there is that. But no, that's the first thing I always do is like, I don't know. But if I'm in a prison state, I would have this definitely. It'd be right in my back pocket. It would be right there. Because again, like the other alternatives is driving across state lines, which I used to have to do to go to New Hampshire to play. And I was like, dude, this sucks, man. Before Massachusetts went legit. And then, or you had to do like Underdog or Prize Picks or something. It's like, that's cool too, but it's literally a 2-leg parlay is like worthless to do on those sites. So you had to do like a 3-leg parlay just to get action. I'm like, dude, what if I just want to play something straight? So that's why, like I said, if you are in a prison state, you definitely want to give ProphetX a shot. Definitely. Links in the description. Use promo code SLOP just so they know you came from. But no, if you ever have any questions, let me know. But yeah, so anyways, not only can you play, which that's awesome. Like you can play, like that's definitely great. But the prices you're getting are better than anywhere in the world a lot of times. Like obviously you would check. I mean, if it's better somewhere else, just play somewhere else. But like it's absurd. I was thinking Jackson Jobe as well for the Tigers. Moving on. This is basically a strikeout roadmap. So if you want, go back and watch later, watch it again, and we'll see where we go. Just if you forget, you know what I mean? But yeah, like Jackson Job over 4.5. There's $129 of liquidity at Oh, Jay, what's up, dude? Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, we need all the cheese we can get on them burgers. You guys ever put weird cheese on the burgers? You know what I'm saying by weird cheese? Like just like I don't know, like pepper jack or Gouda or some like wild shit I've never heard of. So I'm thinking about doing that tonight. We got like this sharp cheddar, and I was thinking about doing mozzarella on the burgers. That ain't bad. Does it work if you put mozzarella and then like red sauce? Yeah, that pepper jack's nice, dude. There's this stuff. Shit, I can't remember who makes it, but it's like the habanero cheese. You ever had that? You take a bite, it's like super spicy, like crazy spicy. It's like legit, but the thing is, it's crazy spicy. So it kind of sucks in that regard, but man, it's kind of good. I'm thinking about doing that. Okay, so slice the mozzarella and then you put like the red sauce. And like I don't know, that sounds like it'd be awesome. I'm starving, dude. I'm mowing the yard like right now. I'm like in between, and so we'll do burgers later. So I get to grill. So you get to grill over like a fresh cut grass. It smells good and shit, dude. And I don't know. There's a beer. Like I'm ready. That's all I'm trying to say is I'm ready to get there right now, and it's awesome. Bet brother, download it once on parts. Yeah, the physics casino is fun, but the drive. Yeah, I mean, oh, there you go. Nice work, Cameron. That's what I'm talking about, Cameron. Like, you got to multitask when you're out there. You know what I mean? And it's like it's tough, dude. But like when I don't know, like I said, if you don't have profit, just get it. Like I said, just put it there. If you're skeptical about new apps, that's cool. I get it. Put like a little bit of cash in there. Nothing crazy. You know what I mean? Like it. And like I said, you'll build trust. You'll realize this place ain't going nowhere. This is a legit thing, and it is incredible. But anyways, let's get that roadmap going. Jackson Job is another one. He's going against Cleveland. They do kind of strike out. He only play him if you can get him in this range. 134, plus 130, plus 127. Not a lot of liquidity here, but that's enough for me. You know what I mean? Like 100. All I need is like $100. The other one, Slade Ciccone, minus 108 for over 4.5. He just had 8. I'm not sold that he's a strikeout guy, but he's not a strikeout guy either. And the Tigers do strike out, so it kind of makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? That maybe you would go, if you can get this minus 106, minus 108, that's a decent price. But this game we play, all about price. You want to stay around a long time, you want to get old doing this, that's how you make sure you're getting the right price. And that's why I like to highlight all these guys on ProphetX, because those are good prices. Like Jackson Job, some of the offshores you can get better price, but plus 126 at FanDuel, I mean that's decent, but it's plus 115 at ESPN, plus 120 at DraftKings. Like you're looking at 134. Do you know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Yeah, Cameron, I didn't mean to blow up your spot. Here, I'll get somebody else at that. Oh, Munster cheese on the burger, for real? I mean, I would do it. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but man, you don't really get a lot of that. You don't hear that all the time. Like guys aren't putting, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to try anything. It's only weird the first time. That's with everything too. Like literally, that goes across the board. It's only weird the first time. Moving on. I'm thinking we save the later slate for dingers, because I bet you we get out of this early slate with cash in those strikeouts. So if we could get, like I said, I got Boyd. I'm not sitting here trying to brag, but because nobody here can get him for that. I mean, 109 is the best price in the world. Like nobody's getting that again. Yeah, no, I hear you. No, I'd like, dude, man, what if she sees it somehow? Like, I don't know why she would see this, but it's like, damn, we're like high five and before anything happened. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta get in the end zone before you celebrate. Yeah, so we'll get out. We'll get out there. I'll get Boyd, but Skeens is a play here. Eric Lauer is a play here. Slade Ciccone or Jackson Jobe. Those games all start before 7:10. So we're all set. That's 4 guys right there that I think are all 4 going over their strikeout props. We should get to like the later slate. And I'll be honest with you, the we were just talking about burgers, but this guy, do we got Jake at a good price here? Yeah, plus 390. You can't get better than plus 390 on the streets right now. Jake Berger is the one though. I mean, like legit. Hang on, I'll tell you. 390 is at FanDuel, 400 at BetMGM. So this is right in line. But again, here you are playing dingers at ProphetX. I mean, it's like I said, you could do pretty much everything here. No dinger parlays. It's because it's an exchange. You're playing against other people, but whatever. Just do your dinger parlay somewhere else. Grab your cash here. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, move on somewhere else. That's pretty much all I got. If you want to see where I'm getting a lot of this stuff, check it out. I'll show you. It's at Odd Shopper. So basically what you do is you make a portfolio over there. It's super simple. I can walk you through that during the Odd Shopper show. But ProphetX, I make that one and then do this. I mean, all these. This guy, Wyatt Johnson, under 1.5 shots on goal. Cameron, when you get to the casino, look and see what they're offering for that. Because at ProphetX, it's plus 186. Like, that's bananas, dude. It's plus 130 at Score. I didn't even know they. I still haven't looked that up to see. Are they still a sports book? But plus 130 at ESPN, like that's a no-brain. Just do it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no whatever. And also, too, I said something about ARBs. Check this out. Bam. Well, we got nothing really. I mean, they're all $2 ARBs, but like you just bet both sides of something. But since we have ProphetX, you could bet it at the casino and then play it at ProphetX, like the other side, and now guarantee yourself some cash. That's another way. You know what I'm saying? But like having ProphetX is like very, very important for all this. Like super important. Like if you don't, I don't know. Here, I'll show you one more thing here. We'll see if we find it. We got 4 pitcher props, and then Berger's the home run. I think Berger goes deep. I think Taylor Ward probably is going to go deep. We'll get more into the home runs on the 4 o'clock show. Like, it's stupid. Like, I'll never understand how we don't, like, it's not more of a thing to be dropping our straight stuff at the exchanges, namely ProphetX. Like, I don't know how that's not like a mainstream, like everybody's just kind of doing that because it makes no sense not to. I've been winning all the strikeout props, so there is that, but like I can only imagine what that bottom line is going to look like. Once you start throwing some losses in there, your losses aren't going to be for as much and your wins are going to be for more because you're getting a better price. So like just naturally, I mean, you don't have to be a genius to figure out that that's just better. But yeah, so any of these shots on goals if you want. All right, the ones up top here, those 4, all 4 of those guys under 1.5. If 2 of them hit, you're like swimming in cash. So Darnell Nurse, looks like Wyatt Johnson, Mason Marchment, and Miro Hikeson. I don't know how to say his name, from Dallas. So you take all 4 of those. There's one plus 188, 156, 134, 186. You get 2 of them, like you're swimming in cash. You don't have to watch that game. I never watch when I have an under. That's why I say that. But so there it is. And then what else? I think that's it for today. I don't want to just throw out a bunch of plays for no reason because I'm not really trying to do all that. Nick Kurtz under home runs. That means he's hitting one. All right, so that's going to do it. Again, if you want, you need to be having this all weekend long. So go to the, I was going to say go to your app store, download ProphetX there, but you could, if you hit the link in the description, it'll take you there and auto-populate promo code SLOP. You'll get cash back up to $200 in your first month. So that's huge. So whatever you play, you'll get 1.5% back for the first month, up to $200. So I mean that'll end up getting you $200. But yep, do it up. If you have any questions, always let me know. I'm around on Twitter all the time, so just DM me. I'll find you. I'll see it and answer it for you. Have a great night, Cameron. Have fun, man. Good luck, dude. Jay, thanks for the cheese advice. And Rob, take it easy, bro. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.